I am Dr. Kathleen Coughlan, and I am the head of the science department here at Redlands Community College. I would recommend students that are concurrent students to come to Redlands Community College as they can get their general education requirements done. I also recommend any students interested in that one-on-one interaction with faculty. So if you like small class sizes and really want to get to know your faculty, Redlands is a great place for you. I also would suggest students that want a quality education for a low cost. Redlands has one of the lower costs in terms of tuitions in the state, and still getting to get that great education. I also would suggest that students that want hands-on research experience to come to Redlands. Because of our small size, we have a lot of faculty that are willing to take on students in service learning, honors projects, and undergraduate research. We also have a variety of different grants in the science department to help students with paid internships in undergraduate research, experience with NASA, for example, as well as other opportunities. Here at Redlands Community College, I help with the honors program. The honors program allows students to do in-depth research in a subject area that they're currently taking a class in. For students here at Redlands, they're able to do that in any 16-week class, and they do need to receive a B or better in that class to have the honors distinction on their transcript. If a student receives 15 credit hours or more in honors distinctions, they are recognized at graduation. In addition, one of the fun things that we have for our honor students is that they can present their data at our end of semester symposium, where our honor students, service learning students, and research students present either an oral presentation via a PowerPoint, or they do a poster presentation. It's really a great experience for students to work one-on-one with faculty doing a research project, and really piques a lot of students' interest in a certain subject matters. And that's one of the things that's, I think, an advantage to coming to a community college is that you are afforded opportunities your freshman and sophomore year that you may miss out on at a four-year institution. So we really encourage our first-year students in our professional science program to do undergraduate research, to do a service learning project, to do an honors project, to get involved early on. Studies have shown that students that get involved their first or second year in STEM will continue on in STEM and transfer to a four-year institution within a STEM field and then get a career in STEM. So it's really important early on in their careers to introduce them to undergraduate research. And so I think we do a great job here at Redlands doing that. I think that my teaching style contains a portion of general lecturing on material. It also contains a little bit of interactive engagement within the classroom. We do certain projects within the classroom that allow students to work in small groups to figure out different physiological processes. And then we go through those physiological processes as a group. And then in some instances, I do stand in front of the class and lecture via a PowerPoint presentation. I try and engage students as much as I can. So during my PowerPoint presentations, I'll pause for a moment and see if there's any questions that the students have. On occasion, I'll do what's called a learning check within those PowerPoints to see if they're keeping on pace with the class or that content that we just went over. I'm also pretty interactive on the dry erase board. I myself am a visual learner, and so a lot of physiological processes I'll draw out on the dry erase board with the students and work through those problems that way. So I think the best way to encourage students or to help build their confidence is to know that you're there to assist them. I often encourage students to utilize my office hours, and if they can't utilize office hours, to just stop by. I have an open door policy, most of the science faculty do here at Redlands, to pop in and, just we're humans, we've been through the sciences, we know they're challenging, but just stop in, take the couple minutes and talk to us. Tell us where you're getting hung up at. If there's some personal issues occurring at home or at work, talk to us about that, because we can certainly help navigate that with you. We also encourage students to get tutoring. We have a great peer tutoring center here at Redlands in the science department. Sometimes students feel a little bit awkward coming to a faculty member, so if they do, we suggest that they see one of their colleagues, one of their peers, another student that can help them through the sciences. Thank you. My name is Dr. Kathleen Coughlan, and if you're interested in the science department here at Redlands, please feel free to come by and chat with me.